Well, hello.
Hi.
Howdy. It's very quiet.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to project. You
Hi.
gotta play the role of Annette, so you gotta be quite a bit louder.
All right. Is loud enough?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Sketty is obsessed with her new kitty.
Yeah, she's posted some pictures in Discord.
Oh, I need to go to Discord.
Didn't she?
I don't know. I haven't been to Discord in a bit. I don't think. I drop by every so often. Hey, Zen knows who that is. Do you know who Zen is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You think so?
Hey, Miss, she looks different today. Well, this is Lillian, our daughter. Mm-hmm. She's 13 years old, and she asked to be on the stream tonight, so we said sure. We need some backup anyway.
And that's like the most information we're going to give about her.
Feel free to ask her questions, plant questions, fish questions. She's the foremost expert on all those things.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vibes, $1.99. Hotel cookies. Hashtag hotel cookies. Never had a DoubleTree cookie, but apparently DoubleTree does standard issue hotel cookies.
Wait, you have your first question.
Oh, that was quick.
Pretty much anything like pasta related.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. You're but you try a lot of stuff. Like tomorrow, well, you've asked a few times to cook some things, and you found a recipe that you want to try cooking tomorrow.
I told you Annette would be mad. I told you.
Do you want to say what you're gonna cook tomorrow?
Gonna try to make butter chicken, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got all this stuff, and we're gonna make that. You have another question. Are you happy?
Are you happy?
I'm being held hostage.
By who?
By you. But yes,
by
I'm
both
happy.
of us. Yes, I am happy.
Think twice
I am the
if you're
happiest
okay.
girl in the world. Scotty, member for 28 months. The P's are up in their game, moving Lillian, and yeah, unfortunately, whatever y'all are cooking tomorrow, I ain't gonna be able to taste it or smell it or anything.
Well, that's
Sigma.
your problem.
And here comes the brain rot.
Okay. Annette said alpha, so I had to reply to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Typical. Does Lily enjoy cottage cheese?
I don't think I've had it because my dad doesn't like it, so we don't have it in the house because I don't know. But it's always clean.
I mean, we won't look at the floor. But
the floor is not dirty.
Everything is exactly where it's supposed to be on the floor.
Exactly.
It's organized chaos.
You're finally understanding.
Okay, good.
Sometimes we just don't understand.
Lillian, what should Zen do with her pink flamingo crypt?
Yes.
It has multiple babies, and she wants to cut some and move them, but Kelly told her no. What say you?
Yes.
Yes, she should cut them?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
You heard it here. Heard it on the internet. Pink flamingo crypts love to be disturbed, and their roots love to be bothered. And yeah, it's a totally stable morph of a plant. Here we go. Which parent do you like better?
I like that one.
Which one?
I figured.
That one.
You kind of pointed more towards your mom there. Because you use your left hand, so.
That one.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're just pointing at your Lego and Dragon Ball Z.
No, I'm pointing at the gauntlets.
Oh,
in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of Lego stuff around the room.
Is butter chicken an Indian dish? It is. You're going full in with like something you've never had before, but it seemed interesting, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I already know the answer to this. Do you miss drawing fish?
Yeah.
Do you think my background looks fake?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plants are supposed to look
like. I see it every day, so I guess I got used to it.
Yeah, it's really, really green. When I don't know what happened whenever I guess I left the tripod up, and I think maybe the camera did the thing where it's like, I'm going to compensate for all the color, and it just looks very green. Can Jenna come out for a play date with me for the first week of October?
No, I'm busy. I can't drive her.
You can't drive me?
What would be your dream tank, Lillian, if money nor parents were an issue? I mean, parents are not going to stand in the way of her dream tank. I'll tell you that.
I want cool fish.
Like what?
Name them.
Or describe them.
Like big. I want that fish with like the giant thing on its head.
A flower horn? Like
yeah.
The big.
Oh.
Or those a pufferfish.
We have 3.
Or angelfish. I like angelfish.
We got those too.
Yeah.
I mean, the pufferfish and the angelfish in your room are attainable. We just like have to make some horizontal space because it's just, you have a 20 gallon in there right now. You would need probably a 29 or bigger.
I don't have room for that.
You have to make room for the good of the fish, right?
My fish tank's full now.
Do you know what fish you have in it?
I think there's some like catfish in there.
There are.
Yeah. You do have smudge spot, Corydoras, but they're not Corys anymore. What are they, Stephen?
There's smudge. They're the Similis. I think they're Hoplosoma.
Okay.
When in doubt, I say Hoplosoma.
Well, you make jasmine rice. So we might have some basmati rice, but we definitely have regular rice. It may not be like 100% authentic Indian cuisine. We did also get some naan bread as well.
Some naan bread.
Yes. Naan.
I wanted real bread.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
It's naan bread. Naan bread.
What would you rate the trips with us and your brother to aquatic events on a scale from 0 to 10? You've only been to 1, the Triple Crown.
She didn't go to Aquafest with us?
Nope.
No, I guess not.
What's the worst?
You've been to 1, so how would you rate that on a scale of 0 to 10? You're asking what the worst rating is?
0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a 2.
Okay. Cool.
Would you prefer to go or stay home if given the option?
Stay home.
If you could change one thing about each of us, what would it be?
I don't like these questions.
There's no pressure. There's definitely no like phone privileges or anything that's riding on this. I'm not going to cancel your Spotify. It's okay.
Okay. Good. I think y'all are perfect, and there's nothing.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
What about this one? Do you want more reptiles?
I don't know. Like, the one I have is cool, but I don't think I would want more than one. And maybe after she like passes, I'll think about getting another one. But
that could be in 15 years, 20 years.
Do you have any experience streaming with your friends? I mean, you have experience talking with your friends.
Yeah, I'm actually like fiddling my hands under the table.
Me too. I mean, that's just part of it.
Can we see your lizard? Was it shown already? Did you want to show her?
I can take her out and show. Okay.
Yeah, you
Go
can.
for it.
While she's getting her gecko, did you want to go through the participants list?
Sure. Participants. Well, there we go. So get your participation in now. So hello to Zen Ginger, Benjamin Peters, Nathan Hovey, Andy Carson, Nancy B in Tennessee, Kalish, Scotty the Fish Freak, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Only Oscars, Merrick T, Fathom Aquatics, Sketty Nona, Shady Grady, Vibes Aquatics, Branton Lightcap, Manosky, Dennis Christensen, Passing Wind, Monster Fish Scout, Outside and Aquatics, GNC Aquatics, M. Myers 1987, Fishfam Link, Mystery Snail Guardians, The Nano Aquarium Guy, Liquid Zoo OnlyFans, Linda Worth, Small Fish 16, Boots Cat, Sunny G, Dannykin Aquatics, SC Catahoots, Thorn Trap, Geek Boy, Whips World, Kelly Foreman, Stan Pittman, and anyone else who might come in at this point. You get it closer to the camera, or should we enhance? There we go.
Yeah. So that is her gargoyle gecko. And what is her name?
Vicky. She's more active at the end of the day, so she's really jumpy.
Yeah.
Nocturnal.
Yeah. You can put her up if you want so that you don't have to. Did you see Whip came in?
Hey, Whip. Oh, yeah, Whip was on the list. Let's see. I'm like behind in chat, but SC Cathouse and I had the same thought, Basmati rice. I'm like,
no, basmati rice. Okay, Shady Grady has a question, probably for Steven. My pink flamingo plant has started to lose a little bit of its pink color. I think it's because of the growth of the top plants. Do you think if I trim the top plants back, the color will return?
So I have not had a pink flamingo long enough for any of this to happen. From what I've heard is that once the color is lost, once it starts to grow green, it is basically all new growth is going to be green. But I would love for someone to chime in and prove me wrong. Because I don't know. Like my our pink flamingos, just little bitty tiny leaves, and they're still pink, except for the one that like is nothing now. But yeah, I don't know. You could have a killer Tanganikan with a 29-gallon tank.
Well, and Matt is calling someone daddy.
I don't know. Oh my God, we're behind in chat. That stresses me out
I
so much.
know.
Okay, because I'm seeing people populate on the participants list. Fish Tropic Canada, Toonie Loon, and Luke Wong have entered the chat.
As Steven says, don't know what it is. F it, put it in Lineage 9.
You don't have to censor yourself, Zen. She's heard it all.
I think Zen had a question. Maybe I haven't gotten to it. Oh, here it is. Lillian, say 3 nice things about your brother.
That's a good one.
He's very smart, like very, very smart. He's sometimes funny. And
One mild compliment.
and he's good at gaming.
Okay.
He's also creative. I don't know if you've ever seen the animations that he makes.
Oh, I've seen him a few times. Like, I like pants. I'm wearing pants right now.
Yeah.
Are you wearing a hoodie too? Are you wearing a sweatshirt rather?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
She's just wearing a t-shirt. I suggested not wearing her sweatshirt that has the name of her school on a public live stream.
yeah. I mean, reasonable measures to protect her.
What reptiles do you have? It's just the one gargoyle gecko.
Do you regret choosing a gargoyle gecko?
I mean, I thought I was gonna get a crested gecko, but their eyelashes were kind of creepy. So
you like the gargoyle better?
Yeah, she's pretty tame.
Mm-hmm. Blink twice if you're being held against your will.
We already went through that. She's fine, geek.
I'm fine.
See how happy she is.
Shady Grady wants you to tell them how you care for your pets. So let's start with the gecko. What do you do for your gecko?
So I spray her tank once a day, so it keeps it moist because she has to have like a high humidity. And I replace her food with rapashi, like gecko rapashi. And I refill her little water container.
What about your fish?
I feed them.
Yeah. And what about the dogs?
I feed them in the afternoon.
Yeah. And sometimes you walk them for me.
Sometimes.
And the cat doesn't really need much of anything. Like,
she just eats the inside of her food and then meows for more.
Yeah. She eats the inner, eats a little ring in there.
Rachel would like to know if water changes are overrated.
They're kind of loud, and my dad does it in like at like 3 a.m. So I have to like sit and listen to the like really loud water in my bathroom.
It's 3 a.m. I believe you should be asleep.
But you're being loud.
It's not that loud.
I wake up to it.
Try some white noise.
No, white noise would keep me up.
Like, it's summer, and I got to do these middle of the night water changes because the water is hot. The tap water is warm.
About the pink flamingo, Zen said her started converting, and it's mostly pink now. But there was a time it was almost all green and yellow orange.
Okay, that's good. Good to know.
And
what's that?
June would like you to think about Oscar fish.
Oscar fish, they're a monster fish. They have a lot of personality. They get very big. You need a pretty sizable tank for them. I would say for one, is it what, like at least a 55 or a 75? I'm unfamiliar with the tank size. I know they need a big ass tank. Like,
yeah.
And a lot of filtration.
Kelly says that Zachary has excellent hair.
His hair grows fast.
Yeah, his hair goes really fast.
He like gets like almost like a buzz cut, and then he like grows his hair out in like the next month.
Yeah. Big Steve says gargoyles are better because they regrow their tails. And I believe that he has a few gargoyle geckos and maybe even has bred them.
I think so. Welcome in, Renee.
Let's see.
How far behind are we now? Oh my God.
I'm going to catch up. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm going to just go down to the bottom of the chat. So
yeah,
I'm not freaking out.
Kyle says, I just found a guy in my town who's breeding geckos. I'm thinking about going and checking out his setups. So we were going to get a crested gecko, but a gargoyle gecko is pretty much the same level of care. And we chose this one because, like you said, she's pretty tame. Like, you can handle her. But also, like, they don't have ridiculous temperature requirements. Like, she lives in room temp.
Yeah, and we keep
And
it cool here. Like, it's the thermostat on 68.
you actually take care of your pets. That's awesome. I mean, feeding the fish isn't like a difficult thing. Like, that's not a lot for us to expect of you. But
Yeah.
the reptile we had never had a reptile, and that was something you wanted. So, of course, you're old enough. You can take care of it.
Yeah,
I
well,
wanted
you
a
need to
cat.
do the.
I wanted a cat, but I guess the reptile is the next best thing.
I mean, you can't just have a cat that's just in your room and it's your cat and no one else's cat. But you can.
Does your dad still keep Pose in the bathroom?
Yeah. They're under the sink now.
Nice and compact, well hidden away.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll stand out in the hallway when I have to take a shower.
That's confusing.
Steven, do you do water changes with the aquarium lights off?
It depends on the tank, because a lot of them, if it's one of my high energy tanks, then I will probably do plant maintenance and stuff while I'm doing the water changes. So I'll turn on the lights for that. But if it's just one of the basic low tech, it's just water in, water out, I don't turn on the lights. So probably about half and half, depending on what I'm maintaining that day.
Lillian, because you wrote it all.
Oh my God.
How many things in your life does your mother create a spreadsheet for?
Any trip we go on, and like anything that, like, I guess has to be planned. So like a lot of things. Anywhere you have to like go out. It's pretty
Well,
much.
I mean, like,
Anywhere you have to go out, like I'm going to the store. Here is my spreadsheet.
I make
she makes a list.
Yeah, well, that's normal.
Isn't that normal to make a grocery
that's
list?
normal. Yeah.
And I also organize it by like aisles, dairy, meat, produce, because then I can be efficient and quick. Because going to the grocery store is a necessary thing, but it's not fun. I don't want to be there.
I like going to Walmart.
I know. I know. I took Lillian with me and my mom to Sam's and ended up with like 20 extra snacks that I wouldn't.
Well, that's a good reason to go, is to see all the snacks. If you don't go to the store and you don't watch ads, then you don't know what's out there.
All this premium stuff I'm getting is making me not be able to watch ads anymore. So I don't.
Maybe you are too privileged, because we got YouTube Premium, so no ads there, and you now have Spotify, so you don't have ads. So how do you know what junk food to buy?
I don't need junk food. Out of my.
Well, yeah, I mean, the snacks that she picked like acai bowls, olives, granola, no, like Fig Newton bars, like.
It's because there's not enough ads.
She didn't pick
for
like
Cheetos.
I didn't want I don't like
and
Cheetos.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So yeah, Nathan wants to know, out of your parents' friends, who's your favorite?
I was actually talking to my mom about this, and I have it in my head. Brooklyn and Mystery Snail's Guardians.
In fact, she said that she likes Brooklyn and Annette more than us.
Yeah.
See, welcome in, Mexicali.
Yeah. Okay,
She was coached.
She was coached.
Not
I was sweating thinking I wasn't on the list.
Oh, see, Kelly said I'm not the favorite.
You're like,
Kelly has visited twice. You've met Shelby and Grant and their kids.
Eric.
Now I feel bad.
You met Eric.
Kelly is third.
Kelly is third. That's okay. You're just gonna
Kelly has
start,
to make one more trip, and then she'll be the favorite.
Mm,
and you haven't even met Annette.
I've heard her.
You've heard her, okay?
So Uncle Smiley is in the hospital for the last 15 days, but he hopes to get released tomorrow.
Uncle Smiley is. I don't want to. Hopefully, I'm not saying something totally inaccurate, but I believe he is battling cancer, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, definitely prayers for Uncle Smiley, because I had noticed that he hasn't been around. It's like when you mention someone's name and you realize, oh crap, where have they been? Annette wants to know what your favorite Marvel movie is.
Is Spider-Man a Marvel movie?
It is. Well, the ones with the newer ones, not the.
Yeah, I mean, it's the character is Marvel property, so it counts.
Then any Spider-Man movie, probably. Yeah, but I have a Spider-Man poster too. And
but
I want
do you like the Tobey Maguire ones? The old one?
Tom
I
Holland.
think you
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Yeah,
what about
that's part of MCU.
What about Into the Spider-Verse, the cartoon ones?
It's cool. It has like a lot of like colors. It's really colorful.
Annette says you're very mindful, very demure,
very cutesy.
Y'all just speak a different language, huh?
No, that's
a very popular thing on TikTok.
The demure thing, I know. It's an old word that people just started using. Who is the picture of that you have hanging over your headboard?
That's Cave Town. He's a music artist. Yeah.
Don't know who he is.
Yeah. And what about the black poster that's kind of behind your head? That's a band too, right?
Yeah, The Neighborhood.
Okay. No, Jenna, grown-up people wander around aimlessly at the grocery. Stop making me look bad. This is why Steven can't go to the store with me, because
no, I have a great strategy. First of all,
up and down every aisle.
You go when you're just starving, when you just can eat anything, and you're desperate for food. That's the perfect time to go to the grocery store. No list, no plan. Just commit to memory some of the stuff that you want. And then I come back with just a boatload of surprises for everybody, for the whole family.
Yeah, Dad should go shopping next time with you.
I agree. No, by myself. By myself, just let me loose.
I have a Sam's card for you with your name on it, because I got both, so I can let you loose in there on a Sunday when they're doing all the samples.
I mean, what sample is not gonna satiate me? And plus, you have to approach people for the little bite.
Oh my god, no, not at Sam's. They
assault
you. Not whenever I went with Lillian and my mom, but I went on like a Saturday or Sunday the first time, and it must have been a Sunday, and like they were like handing me a thing to come back at a certain time or listen for like a knife giveaway. Like they're So Lillian, do you play Roblox or Minecraft?
I don't really play Minecraft anymore, and I'll sometimes play Roblox. Normally, like hobbies or like DTI.
What's DTI?
Dress to impress. Impress.
That's a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of, it has like a creepy backstory to it where, right?
I guess. I don't really
like
I just
the nail salon girl.
It's some girl in the back.
You no longer yearn for the mines.
You had a whole channel devoted to Minecraft.
Okay. I don't like to talk about that.
I do.
That question was off limits. You
especially
read her
knowing
press
that you don't like to talk about it now.
No. This is not fun anymore.
What about your days of gotcha?
No. Okay.
You don't play gotcha at all?
Let's take a big step back from this question.
So Scotty says, no, you picked olives. They weren't just regular olives. They were like garlic jalapeno stuffed olives.
Oh, they're
too.
delicious. I love olives. That's like the one thing I could kind of taste right now, too. I don't know why. Hey, Cam, welcome. And Rocky and Miles, welcome.
Zen wants to know, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Psychiatrist.
Oh, see, I thought you wanted to be a therapist. Psychiatrist, that's the medicine one, the prescription.
Yeah, psychiatrist or therapist.
Do you like Deadpool?
He's funny. I like his actor who plays him.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Dad, I don't know who that is. Thank God.
Yeah,
he doesn't make bad music.
They didn't. Lillian and Zachary didn't see the new Deadpool. Just me and Jenna saw it, but it was good. I saw Oinky recommended that one and Alien Romulus, which I don't know if I have seen an Alien movie from start to finish. Not that I just didn't like it. I just never really tried to watch one.
I went to Sam's Club hungry this week. I have 47 pounds of cheese now.
It's a dangerous game, but it's a fun game.
So Annette asked, do we have a Costco there? I want to see what Stefan gets from a Costco trip. We do have a Costco, but it's in Baton Rouge, and there's a Sam's Club much closer to our house.
I mean, Costco and Sam's are the same thing, really.
Anywhere without hearing demure.
Demure has replaced the Stanley mugs.
Cups. Stanley cups.
That's like a hockey thing. Stanley Cup. So send me to buy stuff at... Oh, no, I missed it. I can't read that fast.
Oh, my goodness.
That's ridiculous. Okay. You expected me to read that fast. It'll be a challenge. Send Steven to buy stuff at Costco, and that's what you have to feed the family for the week. Oh, it would be a fantastic week for everybody except Jenna, who has to put the concoctions together and figure it out, like a episode of Chopped from her nightmares, but be some good stuff.
Sometimes there's Skibbity.
Sometimes we're Ohio.
No, yeah. They banned the word Sigma at our school, and now there's nothing to say. We have to sit there in silence.
There's nothing to say. Y'all are just walking around saying Sigma. No wonder they banned it.
Some kid shouted it in class this during some booklet we were doing, and the teacher was like, "You can't say that," or whatever.
You can't say.
Did you say hi to Juanita?
Hey, Juanita, and hey, Craig. What is the penalty for saying Sigma on first?
You get an infraction.
What does that mean though?
It means they it's like some your planner, and it's like a, I don't know how to explain it. You know what it's like a red dojo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like probably on a tracking form where you get 5 and then you get a write-up.
Yeah, so how many Sigmas does it take to get suspended?
3.
That's not very many.
That's not very Sigma of them.
Either 2 or 3. Because
it's such an irrational response to something that they could take 10 seconds to understand and just let kids be kids. But it's the South. We like to shun and ban and persecute and burn things we don't understand.
And they ban every item of clothing at our school too. It's
it's always been that way.
Crystal says, I've not played Minecraft, Fortnite, or Roblox yet. Is she missing anything good?
I think that time period has passed us all by, Oinky. I don't think there's any benefit in trying to go back to that era. I did try to play Fortnite, but the problem with with playing Fortnite is everyone else has been playing Fortnite for like 20 years, apparently. And all I wanted to do was land and shoot stuff. And everyone else is like, you're not going to shoot me. I'm going to build this fucking fortress in 10 seconds. Like, what am I?
That's what I do. Because I have Fortnite. I'd like download it off somewhere.
I didn't know
And
you could do that.
and I would play with my friend, and then she'd always get mad because I like build up because I have terrible aim. So I have to like build these like massive things, and she always gets mad. And then she stopped playing with me. So
Because you were beating her.
Well,
that's why I stopped, just because everyone else was winning. I don't like to lose. Not that much.
Welcome in, Big Cat and Mountain Greenery.
Big Cat, Mountain Greenery, we shipped your cards today, right? Did we? No, when I say we, I mean Jenna put it in the mail box.
Yeah.
I printed the label and stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, what's Sigma? Lillian, please give us a dissertation on Sigma.
What the Sigma?
That's not helpful. Well, the only thing I know is that there are certain words that are positive, certain words that are negative, and neutral. So I like Sigma
All of them.
and
All
Sigma
of them
and
mean different
Skibbity
things.
are largely positive, right?
Yeah.
Ohio, not so
It's
much.
bad.
Womp, of course, is not that great.
Womp womp. Not just
Yeah.
one womp.
I'm so sorry that I
get
did
it
not
right.
give you the appropriate number of womps. In my day, it was 3 womps. Kids don't put in the effort anymore.
Well, people say my B now instead of my bad.
That's not saving any time at all, but okay.
What car are you wanting? You're 3 years from driving.
Oh, I don't know.
I think she
Probably.
wants the 2010 Honda Accord, silver Honda Accord that's under the carport that I don't drive, that runs really great.
If you put a
And
new battery in it.
already belongs to us.
Didn't
I
it
think
like
that's what she wants.
didn't like break down at my school one time, or like the battery
No, the
like died or something?
Yeah, the battery died, but that's just a battery, and that's that happens. You got to replace.
I don't want
them
that to
things
happen to
every-
me. Probably like
Well,
freak out.
Then replace it every 3 to 5 years, and maintain the car well.
Scotty wants to know if you'll join his clan on Clash of Clans. I don't know that I want my 13-year-old playing with a bunch of grown men. So
I don't even know what Clash of Clans is.
Good.
Yeah.
3 idiots talk aquariums has entered the chat. Also, Cam hitting the like for the gram, for the Insta.
Lillian, are you doing any craft projects or cooking or art projects?
I mean, I have a 1-pager that's due on Monday. I have to start it.
That
For
sounds
what?
like a school project.
Yeah.
Is that
I
just
think she
leisure
meant
time?
like as a hobby for fun.
No. Once school starts, I don't really have any hobby. It's just school.
But during the summer, you always want puzzles and Legos and stuff.
And books. You went to like Barnes and Noble.
I got like 6 books, yeah.
Yeah. Got a big thing of books.
I'm reading a really big book.
What do you
What's it
like?
about?
It's about this girl who's like in love with this boy, and then he dies.
Well, shit.
And he gets her pregnant.
And then he dies?
Yeah, and she's like cheating on her boyfriend, and he's cheating on his girlfriend. Yeah.
Well, that's a bunch of shitty dead people. Or
Well,
Does butter chicken call for ghee? In your recipe, I don't think you said ghee. We can get it at the store now, but I mean, we could also technically make it. It's just kind of labor intensive. But I don't think your recipe said ghee.
Rachel. No, Steven, he dies, then gets her pregnant. I don't know. It's fiction. It's a novel. You never know. I don't know what ghee is either, Scotty. Okay, I'm with you for once. I am with you in not knowing what something is.
I could pull out the book.
Pull out what book?
The book, the little, the book with the dead people.
Oh, I thought you
you
had the
can.
recipe for this. The book with the dead people.
No, ghee is just clarified butter.
Oh, okay. It is it's a good wholesome book, isn't it?
Book of Christ. I don't know if you have.
If he had been with me, then what?
Then he wouldn't have died.
Why did she kill him?
No, I think he got in a car accident.
Is this a young adult book?
Yep.
I remember reading Goosebumps.
No, at Lillian's age, it would have been Fear Street. Goosebumps was very elementary school.
I still liked it.
Goosebumps in like 4th grade.
Oh my god, Goosebumps. Whatever.
Boys equal bad, Lillian. Can't trust them jerks.
Yep. That's some sound advice for this stream. Boys are bad. They up and die on you.
What made you choose that book, Lillian?
TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much.
TikTok decides all things. TikTok is the grand decider.
No, my friends and TikTok.
Okay, where did your friends? I think your friends probably got this from TikTok too.
Do you and your friends read the same books?
Me and one of my old friends did, but she moved. I don't really talk to her anymore, so she can't give me any more book recommendations.
Is it is it a good friend who moved, or is it not the good friend?
No, we know which friend it is.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Cool. Well, TikTok is for posers. What are the real G's use then instead of TikTok? YouTube?
The real G's?
Do you know what that is?
No.
What if you're Sigma? If you're Skibbity Risen non-Ohio Sigma, what? God.
Probably Facebook.
Did you tell Lillian about her arranged marriage, or is that still a secret? Would you like for me to arrange a marriage with you?
Am I getting married to like some 50-year-old man?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Is that your only criteria?
Yeah.
Hashtag Steven trying.
What is a fake G? How old could your friend be? Your friends are all your age, right?
Yeah, 13, 14.
Yeah. Maybe you have a few that are like 1 year younger.
No.
Oh, you're not friends with some of the people from karate and stuff anymore?
Oh, yeah. Like one. Forgot about them.
I got a notification on Facebook from Central Karate. I didn't realize they were still in business.
Yeah, some dude took over.
Some dude, you know who he took over like before you left.
Yeah. I don't know. I never knew his name.
Well, it's Chris.
Okay.
Yes, G equals gangster. Thank you, Sketty.
Oh.
Like the one and only G.
Guppy gangster.
What about a 65-year-old man? Would you marry when you're 18? You have to be an adult. I don't think 65 is old enough for you to like hope that he dies.
I don't hope that anyone dies.
I mean,
that's good. Good answer. Good answer. if he's rich.
Maybe.
And then, yeah.
Oh, maybe. Would you marry someone for money?
No, I mean, like, it's a plus if he has money, but I wouldn't marry specifically for that.
Hashtag daughter auction.
Would you marry Annette's son?
How old is he?
Well, she has 2.
Well, how old is?
Not the 5-year-old, or was he 6 now?
No, he's not 6.
6, that changes everything. I'm pretty sure our other son is like Zachary's age. So just think about that.
No, her older son is starting middle school this year.
So 11.
What? Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. I guess he is 11. Yeah. I don't know. People age, years go by. I try not to think about it. Years keep passing way too fast.
Hey, Lillian, how old is your dad?
40.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes,
Once
I'm
he-
40.
Once he hits 40, I'll have to say a different age.
Nope.
It'll be
like
what, 50?
I will
45.
say 40. I'm glad to start my 40. I mean, I feel like I'm 40. I feel old enough. Multiple clash weddings. So Kelly says her nephew is your age. You can marry him. He can eat a surprising number of donuts.
What number of donuts would surprise you?
16.
So more than a dozen.
How many donuts do you think you could eat, Lillian?
Like 3.
So I don't know if I've ever eaten 4 at once because it's
But
so
he's
much
in Iowa.
sugar. Kelly, but no, Kelly's nephews are not in Iowa. That would be a deal breaker. That would be a deal breaker. Is 40 old? I hope not. But 302 days.
He ate 7 in 5 minutes. Are you looking for a boyfriend that can eat a lot of donuts? Is that what teenagers are looking for now?
I mean, if you wanted to be a donut maker, I was gonna say donut chef, like donuts are complicated.
I don't think so.
Speaking of Iowa, Lillian, are you excited to move here?
Yeah.
Welcome in, Gina.
Matt, you just got to work on that Iowa water. If you can just get all of that water in Iowa to not suck, lower the TDS just a little bit, lower the alkalinity, we might consider it.
Do you guys have Krispy Kreme donuts?
Oh, yes.
We have, I mean, you can get them at like Walmart and basically every gas station. We have like one Krispy Kreme shop that's not in the like best part of town. So we don't go there often.
Hey, Gina, and no, we are not moving. Matt really, really, really wants us to move to Iowa, but other than the weather just being absolutely the worst weather I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, there we go. Like what Kelly said, it has the added benefit of having the worst weather in America. It's not just like you get a reprieve from the winter. It's like you have to suffer the worst summer ever and the worst winter ever.
Iowa's amazing if you're a corn enthusiast.
I do like corn, but there's a lot of other drawbacks to Iowa.
They're all in the bad part of town.
Yeah, I mean, buying donuts in a grocery store, no matter what brand they are just nothing compared to just going to a real donut shop. But the problem is donut shops close at like 8 a.m. and I'm not even thinking about donuts until I wake up at like 11 a.m. and I wonder if Jenna went and got donuts. And
most
like
of the time it's
9.9 times out of 10, she has not.
No, like if Lillian has a friend spend the night, then that's a reason to get donuts.
That's why I look forward to those sleepovers, because it means it's donut weekend.
I'll be sure to have friends over more often then.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I get to wake up at noon and have the cold donuts, the picked over donuts, the stuff that y'all didn't want, which I'm fine with pretty much every donut. I don't know if there's a donut I don't like.
What if it was filled with cream cheese?
Well, that's gross and shouldn't exist. So I've never seen one of those. So those aren't real.
How long do you think your father would survive without your mother?
How long can someone survive without food?
Excuse me. I cooked several days worth of spaghetti.
So
I can do that many, many times over.
Give or take like 3 weeks. Maybe a month.
What do you think? What happens at that month or 3-week mark?
You like go find mom?
Well, then I would. Yeah, well.
Well, what if he can't? What if I had died?
I don't like that. I don't like this scenario. No,
I don't like this either. I think
no.
I think my dad could make it somewhat until he gets sick, and then he's kind of done for.
Damn! Like what kind of sick are we talking about?
Like you were just sick.
Yeah, and I made it through COVID. That was okay. Like it was just kind of like a bad cold, and I can't taste anything. Hey, welcome in Hagen Hill, and congratulations on the new baby.
Oh, they just had a new baby?
They sure did, and they're like at the hospital right now, as far as I know. They gave birth to her first name is Rain, and I don't remember the middle name. Sorry, because my memory is the worst. But congratulations anyhow. And Eric is lurking with a dozen 5 to 10-year-olds watching Descendants. And Mountaintop Puffer Keeper. Hey y'all, no scuds in the tray this round. Here's hoping for more puffer growth and less lessons to learn this round and next. Lillian, do you know what scuds are?
What? What are
scuds?
I think that means no.
They're little bitty bugs. They're like aquatic bugs, and normally fish should eat them. But Mountaintop Puffer Keeper has been breeding the same type of puffer that we have 3 of in the fish room. And they're little tiny aquatic bugs that actually killed like hundreds upon hundreds of his little puffer babies, which if he managed to raise them to a good size, they could sell for, we paid $200 a piece for ours. So yeah. So scuds, in my opinion, are absolute pure evil, irredeemably evil. That's what that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Her name is River Rain.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rain's the middle name. See?
Welcome in, Tommy.
That's how crappy I am at remembering. I just thought I like the middle name Rain, so that's what's stuck in my head. River Rain. Nice. Very aquatic. And welcome in Tommy, and welcome in Mickey M, and welcome in Only Way.
Kelly says, if I tragically pass, the Fishfam has to take over scheduling your dentist appointments.
Nah, they just won't happen. There are bad donuts and good donuts. No taste or smell is so boring. And is there an AI summary of the chat?
Probably.
Yeah, no taste or smell is really boring. Branson cleaned 2 canisters earlier for the first time in 7 months. They were a little dirty. I cleaned the 40-gallon living room canister yesterday, and it was disgusting. And I was wondering why the CO2 levels based on my drop checker were very low. And it was because there was no flow through that canister and through that through the inline diffuser. And I like doubled the flow rate, and then I had to turn down the CO2 as a result. Yeah, clean your filters, people. I don't do mine as much as I should, but do it. Clean your filters and do your water changes if you can.
If I die, would you replace me?
How? Lillian, how could I replace?
I don't know.
Your mother.
My mom is like pretty much like perfect, and don't think anyone is better than her. So
There you go.
Well, that's a nice lie.
There was no sarcasm in that at all, right?
No, there wasn't. I on Skibbity.
On Skibbity. Is that like higher level than on God? Is that like
No.
there is no cap at all?
I'll only do water changes if I can use Lillian's bathroom at 3 a.m.
You know that Python drain is loud.
No, because then I have to like sneak into your room if I wanted to use the bathroom and like open the door quietly. And sometimes I'll like, wake up and to like look around and then so go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I get scared.
You get scared.
Your room is scary at night.
Why?
Because it's like dark.
It's not dark at all. We have a 50-inch TV that's playing South Park 24 hours a day while we're sleeping.
When I'm sleeping,
I don't sleep 24 hours a day.
No, I'm just it's playing South Park at night, or Family Guy, or American Dad, or some shit like that.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Or when you go through a Marvel movie phase.
I listen to music when I go to sleep. I don't like it bright. Like my room is like pitch black at night.
Well, you know what? I didn't either, but then I met Jenna, and then I was with her for 20 years, and suddenly I'm fine with the TV on at night. But yeah, I was more of a pitch black sleeper. On fleek, on spork.
On spork.
I like that. Let's bring spork into the zeitgeist.
What are we doing at night in our room that's scary?
Sleeping, I guess.
Not me. I would never do something like that.
Not until the morning.
Sometimes during the summer, I would come out of my room while like Dad was in like the dining room, like the fish room, I guess. And we would just have like full-on conversations while I was just in the kitchen drinking like water or something.
That sounds awful. I'm so sorry that we talked in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and then you would tell me to go to bed. And then I would stay up for like another hour.
I am so glad that you listened to me and that I'm an authoritative parent.
Okay.
Who is the scarier parent?
Probably Dad.
Yeah, I agree. Welcome in, J-Rock.
What makes me scary?
When you get angry, you yell really loud.
That's kind of what anger does, right?
Yeah. And it's just scary.
See, I don't like that just because I'm larger and louder, that means my anger is more received with fear. Or no, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I'm getting my point across.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think what it comes down to is like, are you like, you're not afraid of him? Like you would go talk to him.
I guess.
You just, if you do something wrong, you would be afraid for him to be mad at you.
I don't like making people mad in general, so I'd be afraid of anyone. Yeah, like.
But also, my anger is rare. So because we have good kids, and so rarely do I have to bring that out. So that means if I use it judiciously, then it's effective. I grew up in a house that was always like that, so it was just kind of daily life, and I didn't like that. And do you think you are more like your mom or your dad?
I mean, like, Mimi says that I'm more like my mom.
She would
And
say that.
That's my
Yeah.
mom.
Mhm.
And then Graham said I'm more like my dad. So
There's definitely no bias there at all.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the children that they raised.
Yeah.
So, do you think that you're a good mix? Maybe.
I feel like I'm like more like my dad, in my opinion.
How so?
I don't know, we kind of act similar. Like we stay up late together.
Yeah.
Like
We're both
I got your
nocturnal.
sleeping schedule, and I mean, like, we both have like focusing issues, I guess.
Yeah, I think you and Zachary probably inherited that to some degree. I would agree with that.
Oh, you know what else you inherited from your dad? Two things. The nosebleeds. You and Zachary got that from him.
Congratulations.
And did you want to? Well, it's up to you if you want to show your thumb stuff that you can do.
Oh,
No.
your double jointedness. I don't have that anymore because like I'm old, but
You're double jointed too, Mom. I don't like.
Just in my pinky, but you're double jointed in both of your thumbs. And like, I can't do the thing that you can do
Do what?
where you put your thumb all the way to your wrist.
But this is as far as it goes.
no, like you can. I used to be able to bend my thumb back all the way, like all the way to
Yeah,
my
like that. And she
Yeah.
can do it the other direction too. Yeah. That's
yeah,
not something I
I
can
could
do.
not do that. I don't know.
Do you think I have a scary look of disappointment?
Every mom has a scary look of disappointment. They have like that mom face. Like when you do something bad and then you look at them and they'll have this like scowl on their face.
Mm. Zen says I'm also very loud and abrasive, and my daughters say I'm mean, but they will also come to me first.
Wait until you bring that world champion donut eater home. Being scary can be a good thing.
Oinky, thanks for being a member for 30 months. Also, I updated the 36-month icon ahead of time. So look at me
Oh, and
doing
what is
things
it?
ahead of
Is
schedule.
it a surprise?
You can see it. I think if you go to like membership perks or whatever, you'll be able to see what it is. So have I ever kept Monstera in tanks? I don't think so, but I should. Like this tank behind me has ribbon plant, which I don't exactly know much about that, what it is.
The greenest plants in the world.
Yeah, everything's so freaking green because thanks, phone camera.
Welcome in, Jeff.
Jeff Kane. And do we say hi to J Rock? Because he's here too.
I did.
Well,
I don't
J-Rock.
know if you did.
Yeah, so there's pothos back here, there's ribbon plant, there's parlor palm, there's lucky bamboo, and the stuff that Brooklyn gave me. I have not tried the Monstera, but I should. Now, one thing to understand is like all that stuff growing out of the mosh pit back there, it is not like a substitute for water changes. It's not absorbing all the nitrates. It absorbs some of it. Like it's okay, but I remember when I was a beginner in this hobby and was hearing that pothos was like the ultimate nitrate sponge. It's not. It's really not. Unless you have very, very little nitrates and like that's your only plant, then maybe you would notice something. But yeah, I still do water changes in this tank every week because water change is good. Welcome in Aquarium Fantasy, Henry, and the Great Ocean Disaster Aquarium. So this is my face. I am in the USA.
Is that your face?
I think it is.
AI.
Oh, okay.
AI is not that sophisticated yet.
They do have deep fakes stuff now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
As the older child, have you ever been blamed when your brother does something wrong?
That's a good question.
I mean, I feel like I blame him more for stuff.
Falsely? Are we?
Yeah, but I end up getting caught, and it sucks.
I do like that y'all are both pretty bad liars. It makes things
Yeah.
easier on us.
Okay, I'm not a bad liar.
I just remember when
Oh.
you were like 3 and you like had your tablet and it was making noise under your pillow, and I was like, "What's that?" And you're like, "It's not my tablet."
Or the time when you had to turn in your tablet at the end of the day and you brought us the case and put it face down. It's clever. Just
Now
Well,
I have my phone. I don't have a tablet anymore. I don't have to turn in my phone.
I mean, I have a drawer full of old tablets.
They're all broken.
Work.
We used to like break them like periodically. Like
Yeah, I'm just like as a routine. Like, well, it's been a while since we broke a tablet. Let me smash this one.
I mean, like they would fall on like a carpeted ground. And they would like shatter.
You know the
On the
reason that they do
carpet?
that? You know the reason that they do that is because they've fallen so many other times, and glass has a finite amount of strength to it. And you think everything is fine, but it endures one fall after another, different impact points. And then one day you're barely doing anything with it and it just cracks. So that carpet cracking is just evidence of previous abuse. Just so you know that.
Sound like I abused it. What?
No, I mean, that's just what kids do. That's why we put them in these giant rubber bumper things when y'all are young. And then also, like now we give you a phone. It's like, well, if you break this, you know that like we can't replace this phone willy-nilly.
Yeah.
So speaking of AI,
Mhm.
this should be a very easy one. So as what I've been doing for instead of like 2 of the logos, I'm putting a fish scientific name through AI and telling it to draw it. And I feel like AI is getting better because I think this one will be very obvious to everybody, and this will be a typing test. So get your fingers all oiled up and
Don't blurt out
limber.
the answer, Lillian.
Oh, I won't. I'll try not
Actually,
to.
Lillian, blurt out the answer if you know it. You are
All right.
more than welcome to blurt out the answer if you know it.
How old is your son, and do you have only 2? He is 10, and yes, we only have 2.
I thought he was 9.
Oh, he turned 10 in April.
Anyway, here we go.
Silly question, but is the young lady your daughter? Yes.
Yes, this is Lillian, and she's 13 years old. I didn't even have a chance to open the scoreboard, but this will be pretty quick. There we go. All right.
Okay, so we have.
It's
Yep.
it's an Oscar fish.
Good job.
So
You got
Geek
that
Boy?
all on your own, huh?
Yeah, no help.
Cool.
Geek Boy, Boots Cats, and Zen.
Right. And these are worth 2 points each. So, Geek Boy.
It's clearly a Corridora.
I'm gonna get this next one. I know I will.
All
Okay.
right. Well, good luck to you. Okay. Points updated. And So 3 Idiots says, legit question. Why do people put the word fish behind some fish? Betta fish? Oscar fish? I don't know. I don't think I've ever said Oscar fish, but I don't know why we say betta fish.
Goldfish.
But is it goldfish the
I
one
know.
word?
It
Yeah.
is.
I don't know.
Just be consistent. Put fish behind every fish.
I
Goldfish
think we
fish.
should contemplate this question for a few hours first.
Shouted and I puffer fish.
Tuna fish, Sigma fish, skibbity fish, Ohio fish.
I wonder if they have a Sigma fish.
Yeah, tuna fish is another one.
Mm-hmm. Oscar fish as opposed to Oscar Grouch. Okay, Lillian, what's this one?
Rainbow fish.
I mean, that's a good guess. You don't get any points for that, but no, that's a bad guess.
Shiner. Rainbow shiner.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You got that all on your own again. That's really good. I'm really proud of you.
At least I
All
said
right.
rainbow.
You did, yeah. So was that Geek?
Benjamin Peters and Nancy B.
All right. And
Nancy B has a bunch of these.
Yes, she does.
Do they look just like the picture?
Nope.
No,
Close
but
enough,
they don't look so far off. They're native fish to the United States. Like a lot of the fish that we have come from like Asia, South America. But there are some really pretty fish that you can find in North America.
Now, I'll be really impressed, Lillian, if you can tell me whose logo this is. Nancy posted a short of hers earlier today.
Why is it yellow?
I don't know.
Because
I don't even know if there's yellow in the logo.
Well, I don't like that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It's clearly Nathan's.
Chat will not help you right now. I can tell you that.
No.
I'm looking at chat.
Yep.
Scotty's logo. No.
No.
A lot of
What's
people
the-
think it's Aquarium Daily, but they're also wrong.
What's the site? What's like little like thingy with the
cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Zen didn't post it.
Oh, Zen keeping that shit to herself. Huh? It is a Fishfam member. Good job, Craig. All right, let's move on to 3 points. Is that helpful?
No.
I didn't think it would be.
Franchin has the cheat sheet bookmarked.
There you go, Zen.
What if
posted it.
Zen posted the cheat sheet and then like 3 people quickly got it and she missed out because she was posting the link?
Well, that would teach her to be helpful. Skull, Big Steve, Kalish, Whip, Fishyan, Jenna, Love Aquaria, Live Aquaria.
No, Live Aquarium.
Jeff P. Zen would curse a lot. Skull, Eduardo. Anyone heard from Eduardo? How is he doing? I know that
he was in bingo. Oh, you were sleeping.
Okay. Is he out of the hospital?
I was in a meeting, so I just like saw bits and pieces, so I couldn't like listen. Friday is my 3-hour meeting. Isn't that
sucks for
fun?
you. Friday is most of my team doesn't want to do anything, and so neither do I. All right, nobody getting it. Definitely looks like it's under a microscope. It's a bacteria culture. Okay. This one is worth 2 points. Huh. This is not a very good progression in clarity, is it? It's all pretty confusing.
I found it. I found the little.
Do you know who it is?
No. but it's loading.
Oh.
Oh, you found the link to the cheat sheet.
They're
Yeah.
no different.
It's not loading.
The cheat sheet doesn't help when half the logos don't load. Uh-oh.
Confetti Aquatics.
That's a great channel name. Confetti Aquatics. That'd be like someone who doesn't use any mechanical filtration.
I'm just gonna start naming the ones that are blue. Dee Dee's Fendon.
Mm,
No? Okay.
no.
What if it's
All right.
not blue? What if it's very yellow?
Don't play with me. King's Aquarium and Ant World.
Nope.
Nope, it's not Arnold.
Okay, are
Who's
you
Arnold?
gonna go to the next one?
Arnold is King's Aquarium and Ant World.
Oh,
People
on,
have
Lillian.
real
Learn
names.
their names.
Learn all the names of everyone.
All right, this is worth 1 point.
I mean, that one is
it's gonna
super
be,
easy.
Yeah, people are gonna get it now.
It has a fish on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does.
Fathom Aquatics.
Nope. It's
No,
not
wait,
Alex.
No.
No.
I see 3 answers now.
No. Eric. Is it Eric?
It's Eric.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, who
No
are they?
help.
Zen.
Then Scotty. And do you know the Nano Aquarium guy's real name, Lillian?
Who's that?
I think
This
that's
person right here. His name
No?
is Jay.
Jay.
There will be a
I
quiz.
bet you'll never guess my name.
Is it?
Nathan.
Hovey.
Nathan Hovey. Perfect. This one should be easy though.
Oh, I got it. It's,
You got it?
Stream Elements.
Close. It was Nightbot.
You should totally do Nightbot or Stream Elements in there one day.
So it's not that one? Okay.
No. You're so confident, though.
No, I wasn't. I was just naming the blue ones. JT Keeping Fish.
Yes.
Good job. And yeah, we got 3 answers already too. Linda, Branton.
No, because
and...
I didn't read that. I was looking at this thing.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Craig.
good job. He did it.
Yes. Proudest moment.
So Linda, Branton, and Craig. All right.
Yeah.
And they got 4 points each. Okay. Branton, 11 points now. And Linda at 20.
Next.
Well, next is for me to push a button.
Now
right?
you have to just rely on your fish knowledge.
You ready for me to push a button?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Henry, do you have 0 points? Craig, yet? Craig has some points. Craig has like 6 points now, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, Craig does have 6 points. How many people have points currently? 79 people have points.
How many points do I have?
You have none.
Not even one? What about participation points?
This is not kindergarten.
I still get participation points.
They should stop that.
Gave him the eyebrow.
So
Did she get 4 points for JT though?
she did, yeah. What is your YouTube name anyway?
I don't know, like Lily.
We all get a paper award, right?
Oh, it's it's Lily.
Okay.
Okay.
Got red-tailed Pandagara. What is it, Lillian? What do you think it is based on what people are saying in the chat?
I thought it was a shark at first.
I
think it's a flying fox.
Well, you would be correct. Good job.
So, Zen, Gina.
My guessing game is on point today.
And Shady Grady.
Zen, Gina, and Shady.
Welcome in Aquarium Domain.
What's up, Jeremy?
This isn't the theme.
Generic ass fish. It's pretty generic. Lillian, who do you think drew this one?
Dad.
That's so Skipty.
Skippity peanut butter. Yeah, I drew this one.
Mom.
Yeah.
Skibbity suckerfish, Lillian's fish theme, algae eaters.
Ooh. We don't have any flying foxes.
No, we don't.
Is it a catfish?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stir by. Aggressive when they get older theme. Panda, bingo fish. Fishy bingo. Do you like that song, Lillian? Have you ever heard it?
What song?
Sing all of it for
Fishy
her.
bingo.
What?
Every game is magic. Come and join the fun. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, I will pipe that into your room at night. I will cast it to your TV, and
I will turn off my TV.
Okay.
It looks like a zebra.
Well, it is Triliniatis, Benjamin Peters.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Big
say that.
Steve.
And Craig.
False July.
Yep.
False July.
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 July. False July.
We have some of these in our 90 gallon.
Gives in a point for the theme.
What? I didn't expect anyone to get it that quickly.
Confused fish theme.
Correct. Keep that in mind, y'all. Fish that are, yep. And like Nancy said, fish that are other fish. False fish.
What?
Yeah. Some fish look like other fish and are confused as that fish. Who drew this one?
Dad.
Yeah, obviously. We all get a point for effort.
Yeah. Y'all share a point. How many people are here? 56 people? Even the lurkers get part of a point for that.
Ooh, the blending.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really realistic. This one looks like 3D. Did a good job on this one.
Sometimes I got time. Spend some time on it.
Sometimes you want to draw a puffer and you don't care about a flying fox.
Yeah.
You had more time for the flying fox. You just got that one out of the way, or screw that one.
It's a puffer fish. It's a puffer.
It is, but now think about the confusing part of it. What? Because I'm
All of them are
seeing names.
confusing.
Okay, maybe. I guess if you don't know what they are, it's
Fake puffer.
Fake puffer. I mean, it is a real puffer. It's an animal, and people do have them.
I only see one
I
correct
think
answer.
Yep, I think I'm just gonna give it to Amisa.
It's an imitator
Oh,
puffer.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Good job. Yeah, it is or I think they call it like a Malabar puffer. It's the not the pea puffer. Looks a little bit different from the pea puffer. Apparently it can be a little more aggressive too. But good job.
I thought she was joking. No, she was giving a real answer.
Yeah, look it up. It's another pea puffer.
Why would you want to look like a pea puffer?
It's like a more murdery murder bean.
Spade. Look like a spade thing. Angelfish.
The fish of spades.
It's a salty fish.
For sure.
It is a salty fish.
Fake angel, false angel. I actually forgot what this is, but you know.
I know what it is.
Well, that's good.
Emperor.
Emperor angel.
Well, Big Steve got the fish that it's confused with, but
Ooh. Pretend angel. It's
hold
a
on,
charades.
Let me look up the scientific name.
Yeah. Pennant coral fish. Heniacus, just fancy fish.
Because yes, it is.
Okay, well
So
I saw Gina got that and Scotty, and I don't know if anyone else did.
It's a Henny? Henny?
And Craig.
It's a Hemi. Okay, Gina, Scotty, and Craig.
And yes, it's also known as a schooling bannerfish.
Scotty with
Often
39
confused
points.
With a Moorish idol.
Interesting. It has hemispherical valve recess.
What does that mean, Lillian?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means either. Is that also known as a black and white butterfly fish? Is it?
I don't know.
A Dodge Hemi.
Me Googling black and white fish that look like angelfish.
It should be pretty easy. Skunk Cybertruck.
Do you know what this fish is, Lillian?
No.
We have the fish that it's confused with.
I don't know, actually. We might have this one. When we bought them, they were sold as the fish, like the other one, but I don't know. Also, there's a possibility that they are not distinct species. They're still trying to work all that out, and we're just along for the ride here. But yeah, I see some answers.
I see 2. Do you see more than 2?
Well, we're just gonna give it to well, okay, here we go.
Okay. So Duplicarius, only way. And Zen.
Big Steve, only way, and Zen. Yeah, I don't know for sure if we have Duplicarius. I need to go look at those serrations on the pectorals again. But then it is possible that they will be reclassified and they'll realize, like all hoplosomas have serrations, and they just look at one of them and it's like not as much serration as the other one.
Steve is really doing good tonight. Good job, Steve. He told himself that.
Good job, Steve. Hey, Daniel Velez. You must tell it to be still while you count the splines, the spleens. So I have a really cool photography tank that I recommend anyone who likes to photograph their fish buy. It's I should go get it. Hang on, I'll be right back.
It's you got it from Wild Fish Tanks, right?
I did. Yes.
And
I'll be right
he's
back.
going to be at the Clash. I wonder if he will be bringing some of these
Well, he
to
should.
the Clash. Do you want me to? Okay, I will just make the decision to show what we're giving away while he's getting that. So this is a Sam Scales print of a betta macrostoma. Do you know what type of fish that is, Lillian?
Nope. Looks pretty.
Yeah. What do you want the hashtag to be for this giveaway?
Hashtag Sigma.
Hashtag Sigma?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think this picture is Sigma?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe like a half Sigma.
A half Sigma? So and Geek found the link for it. So this is gonna be
Geek.
This is gonna be hashtag Sigma.
Okay. So yeah, it's made of glass, so it doesn't scratch easily like the specimen containers, which I like because I will scratch those to hell like day one somehow. And super narrow, so your fish can't like change depth on you. So when you're trying to focus, pretty cool. I think it was like $30 plus shipping. Highly recommended. Before I bought that, I built one out of picture frame glass, but this one is way better. I'm back, Vibes. It's okay. Thank you for the super chat, though.
Do you want to go ahead and get the giveaway started?
Probably. Hashtag Sigma, you said. Okay.
Yeah. Lillian, do you feel like you're being held here against your will? Okay.
You promise?
So hashtag Sigma for this betta macrostoma print. Do people sell them at the Clash? So this will be the first year that Wild Fish Tanks is at the Clash.
I don't remember seeing them when he was at the Triple Crown.
No, he had at the Triple Crown, he had a lot of shirts and a lot of like stickers. So I don't know what he'll have. But are you friends with him on Facebook?
I don't know.
If not, I know Grant talks to him a lot.
Grant and Shelby know everybody, so
yeah, but like they live by him.
True.
So like they really know him, not just like Lillian, who has more toys, your dad or your brother?
It's like I feel like my dad has more.
Well, what's classified as a toy? Because like everything that they're in your room. Though,
but those are yours.
Yeah,
I don't want them in my room. Someone just decided that they were going to build a shelf in my room, and instead of holding stuff that could be on the shelf, you put your little action figures that you want.
Your little action figures.
So demeaning. That little Millennium Falcon Lego piece there in the middle is yours.
You would have put more up there if that wasn't there.
So?
Mm-mm.
So what are you gonna do about it? Can you reach up there and get them down?
I can actually. I can.
It's your little doll collection.
Rachel and Zen, same time.
Lillian, do you have a window down there in the basement?
Who
No, I
thinks
like
we
it.
have basements?
I like it dark.
But you do have a window.
It's always closed.
Well, yeah.
It also leads out to a patio, so it's like not.
Do you feel like you made a good choice tonight to join your parents on stream?
I mean, I was joking at first, like I didn't know if I wanted to join or not, and then y'all were like so excited, so I was like, okay, sure.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's quite how that went. I think
what he's saying is he was not excited for you to join us.
No, okay. So like I asked my mom, and she was like, "Yeah, just ask your dad." And so I did, and then he was like, "Yeah," like really fast.
I think I was probably like focusing on something else and just responded to you as normal. But what would you be normally doing on a Friday night? Shady Grady wants to
know. Probably on TikTok, or since school started, doing homework. But
on a Friday
night?
Yeah, I have to do that little one pager.
You do that at like. No, you know what? I'm not going to set a bad example. Yes, do that on Friday night. Get ahead of things.
And
be on top of
Monday.
It. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
I'd be doing it on Monday morning, but
they're not dolls; they're action figures. So the one Star Wars thing, that's your thing.
Yeah,
that you built, the Lego Star Wars thing, the Dragon Ball stuff. And do you have one or two My Hero Academia figures?
Like three.
There's
a few of them. Yeah,
it was.
They're not even action figures though. That's indefensible as action figures because they can't really pose them. They're in a pose on a little stand. And I got them from the Claw Machine app, Toriba, because pandemic. And yeah.
What happened to that app?
I don't play it anymore because pandemic is over. They were giving out so many free plays. I didn't have to pay a dime for any of that crap because they were just like desperate to get players on there during the pandemic.
She could be out at the club.
Vaping and doing drugs.
No, I'm not going to do drugs anymore. I'm not going to do drugs or vape because or else my Spotify will get taken away. And
sounds like you should have asked for $100. He was saying yes to whatever. How to tell your child you were ignoring her without telling her you were ignoring her.
No, because I came in and then I was like, I forgot like my mind went blank, and you were like, hurry up. So I just like said it, and then you were like really fast to say yeah, because you said you were busy. And you said make it quick.
Well, no, okay. Let's clarify here. You came in and your mind did go blank, and you're like, you were standing there hovering, and I'm like, I got work messaging me. I have a document open. I have a meeting that starts in like 30 seconds, and so. It was just like, if it's urgent, let's out with it.
It was urgent.
The answer, very urgent.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Probably the Spider-Man movies.
Okay. You went through like a real like Scream phase too, where you would watch all the Scream movies with your friends.
Oh shit!
I still watch the Scream. I still watch Scream movies.
Stopped it before it did it.
I mean, the first one is okay, but I really like the recent one, the 6th one. I think it was. I like that one.
Like Master Supreme would like to know if you have a power animal. Hers
What's
is
a
pretty
power
obvious.
animal? Is that like a spirit
So
animal?
yeah, so hers is the pig.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I don't have a spirit. I don't have a power animal.
What do you think about getting a neck tattoo?
Seems like it would hurt.
Yes, it would. It'd be awful.
Lillian,
No.
are you into anime like Zen's daughters? If so, how do you feel about Hatsune Miku, Icon, or Ho?
No, not a big fan of anime. Never got really into it. Like, a few of my friends liked it, and I tried to get into it, but it's just not my thing.
If you could keep any animal as a pet, what would you pick?
Okay, so there's a few actually. You know that like like both my parents know what I'm talking about. There's like that like evil cat, and like the really tiny cat.
The Joffrey cat
Yeah.
that we saw. Yeah.
Maybe a lion, a cow, and
It's a very
hippo.
different animals. Oh, you said a hippo?
Yeah, I want a hippo. We've had this conversation before.
Maybe. I don't remember
She
the
wants
cow.
a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do.
Either my mom's ghost knife or the black angelfish.
Oh, and the 40. We've had that. That's like our OG fish.
Yeah, my mom's
The
eel.
black angel. It's not an eel. It's a knife. Hippos spray their poop indeed.
All cats are evil.
Oh, but the Joffrey cat, that is a special kind of evil because it is adorable and it can actually cause more harm than you would ever anticipate a cat being able to cause. And I'm saying this to Geek who brought Otis outside and it like clawed the shit out of his face, but it's worse. It's even worse. It has extra sharp claws. All right, refreshing 33. I missed it. You showed what we're giving away, right?
Yeah, the beta macrostoma print.
Sweet. You get a hippo, you have to feed it boats. Yes, you do.
I saw this one video and they just fed him like 12 apples.
That's after the boat, though. They didn't show the boat that it bit in half first.
You need at least a 125 for a hippo. Does Lillian have her own tank?
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep. It has Danio chopre, glow light Danios, and the Hoplosoma similis in there. And maybe one blue Axelrod Rasbora.
I think there's one left. And there's probably some snails.
Yeah, and some cherry shrimp. It's a little understocked, actually. Probably put some more stuff in there.
What do you want to put in there, Lillian?
I don't know. Oh.
What would you want to put in your tank? Any other fish that you're interested in?
I want an angelfish. Pretty much that's it. Like you just put like an angelfish in a tank or a beta, and I will be like set.
So a beta might do okay in there. We would have to have a backup plan just in case it didn't like all the movement from the Danios, because
you could take them out.
Betty, where would I put the Danios?
Somewhere else, and are like 30 tanks.
Do you want a beta? Because I would figure out a place for those Danios easily if you wanted a beta in there.
I would very much enjoy a beta.
Okay. Yeah, we can look into that because we haven't had a beta in a little while, and I think it would be happy in that 20.
Didn't the last one get like sucked up?
No, that was the first one. Thank you for bringing back that memory. Yeah, when I was doing a water change with the Python and looked the other way and stupid ass, what was it, like the Captain America beta was like, I'm gonna go into the Python and break my spine into the Python. Yeah. That sucked. But we've had other ones since then, and some of them died of dropsy. Well, actually, a lot of them did. That's like it was a very standard way of dying for bettas here. Actually, not sure why, but yeah, I could get a betta in there. And angelfish,
It's
it's a
at 20
20
high.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it would do okay in there for a while, but bettas really need a little bit more water volume than that.
No, she could look into like a ram if she wanted a small, colorful, relatively peaceful cichlid.
Yeah, I have to make sure we get a good ram from a good source. Probably have to see what kind of rams that Dan's Fish has, because like their water is their alkalinity at least is more on par with ours. That would be my concern, is because we have higher alkalinity water. pH would say above 8.
Thank you, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. Gifted a membership, and it went to Benjamin Peters. Awesome. Okay, and still 33 entries. So I think we're going to go ahead and, nope, 34 entries. Bolivian Ram, crib, and just one crib, though, I guess. A Pisto, then.
Like, it's 1 or 100.
Yeah. Yeah, Pisto would be good. We had a couple of Pistos when I was more of a newbie, and I got them from our local fish store. They kind of withered away in 6 months, and being new, I'm not sure if it was bad source or me being bad at keeping a Pistos. Not that I did anything particularly bad with it. I just don't know. But yeah, I keep seeing a Pistos, and I do want to try one again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spin.
Okay.
Hopefully, y'all can
So
hear.
refresh one more time. Is Henry on there? Aquarium Fantasy.
Oh, let's make sure.
It was at the
Yep.
top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in alphabetical order.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's the will of you lose, people.
Yep. So if it says your name, that's bad.
Can you double check? Yeah, I see Johnny right there in red, in between Nathan
Oops.
Hovey and Bluefish.
There you go. And let's crank up the volume.
Wait, is Aquarium Domain on there? He just entered.
God damn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Crystal wants to know if we individually have a favorite color.
Winky. Spoiling us.
I like teals, like teal, blue, and green.
Ew.
Okay. Well, what is your favorite color, Lillian? Pink?
No, like blue.
Okay.
Oh my God, blue! It's so different from teal. It's just
Okay,
to like teal is so gross.
I'm tired of these teal walls, and I have like bad memories. Like every time I look at it, it makes me mad. So I have
Why?
because they're really, really ugly, and apparently I can't I can't paint them or whatever. And it's just like I just hate the color teal now. I don't like.
This is new information.
It was your favorite color.
Yeah, and then you made every single room teal, every single bedroom teal.
That's kind of how things work when theming a house.
Thank you, Craig.
This is a revelation. Why does teal make you mad?
Because it's ugly. It's an ugly color.
It's Ohio?
No, it's not even Ohio. It's like worse than that. It's like it's literally
it's Iowa.
it has to go below. It has to literally go below brain rot. There's not a brain rot word to describe teal. It is just like genuinely the worst color. Like it is lower than yellow.
Oh shit! Thank you, Craig, and welcome Dennis Christensen to membership. That is not Skibbity. Definitely toilet. That's-
Do you have a favorite color, Steven?
I don't want my feelings hurt.
I won't. Okay, I won't.
My favorite
my
color
mouth
is
shut.
my favorite color is black. Like my soul.
Face that you made.
It's kind of emo.
I like. I don't know. I don't have a favorite color. I'm not 5. I like
I'm not
colors
5 either.
that go with the thing that I'm doing. Like if I have a planted tank, I certainly would not want a bunch of like black plants. That'd be a sign of a deficiency. Hashtag not teal.
Okay. Light
Why
yellow
is-
isn't bad, but it's like pea yellow that's nasty, and like greenish yellow is nasty.
Why does teal bring back bad memories?
Because my walls are teal.
What memory that? It's just a memory of you having a roof over your head?
No, it's like it's embarrassing having teal walls at my grown age.
Would you rather them be white?
I would rather them be a cooler color.
Like what?
Not
What's
teal.
cool? Wait, cooler? Like that's the definition. Is like teal is a cool color.
No, like
Red
not
is a warm-
literally.
I don't know. I gotta refresh it again because of this emotional conversation we're having here. We got Alishon chiming in.
The
never mind.
hashtag isn't not
We should.
teal.
Oh, we should
The
change
hash-
it.
the
We should change
hash-
it.
The hashtag is Sigma.
Hashtag Sigma if you want the print.
So
Amos.
it sounds like maybe my walls won't have to be teal, because apparently this is the first time I've ever talked about not liking teal.
It definitely is.
It is.
I would rather dark green walls.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
If you want to move all your shit away from the wall, put down drop cloth, go get some rollers and get some paint mixed. And yeah, you're going to learn that painting walls is like the worst thing ever.
So is this like a yes? I can paint my walls?
I don't care what you do. Like if you painting your walls solid is quite a task. So yeah.
Okay. I got this.
I wouldn't do a dark green. That like dark makes rooms look smaller. So maybe more like it could still be like a green, but
Why would I
maybe,
want green?
You said a dark green.
Yeah, dark green and like lime green are two different things.
No one said lime green.
Okay, you said
Make stuff
green.
up.
Green. Green is just a not
No, like
cute color.
olive green
I could go for olive
would
green.
be like a lighter version of a dark green, but still.
Is that something that the kids say dog water?
No.
I feel like I've heard that though. I like
Oh,
it.
and like gaming, maybe, yeah. Like y'all are dog water.
Thanks, Matt, for funding the entire paint project with your $2 super chat.
She wants forest green, which totally isn't dark teal.
Okay, I just teal, like light teal ruins the vibe of my room. Like my bed's not teal, so
What
kinda
is the
looks
vibe of your room? Is it upper middle
mysterious.
class privileged child?
Mysterious.
Doesn't have a job, no
Mysterious.
bills,
No.
mostly gets the stuff, even the luxury shit that she asked for, like Spotify Premium. It's quite the vibe there. I think teal screams all of those things.
No, teals. No, okay. I'm going for mysterious vibes.
Mysterious.
So
So,
just I'll put a bunch of
well,
question marks on your
What- So what if you just painted your room like gray, and then your
So
accent stuff,
boring.
like your bed and your shelves and stuff, are whatever color you want.
I don't care what color it is as long as it's not teal.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You
hot
don't care
pink.
what. Yeah,
Okay.
you're not.
I just cannot stand teal. Like that's why my light is always off, because I just don't like
But you have all that LED lighting. Your room like looks whatever color the lighting is.
But it hurts my eyes.
Sunglasses.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, can I spin the wheel now?
Yeah.
We're done with this tirade about how teal is just the worst. You know what? I don't even have a dog in this fight. I didn't pick the colors of our walls. Like, why would I pick the colors of our walls? If I had to pick the colors of our walls, it would be bare sheetrock with visible patches. I don't care.
That gives off mysterious vibes.
Mm-hmm. Like, you would see the seams. I don't care. All right. I guess we can spin now. Hopefully.
Benjamin wants you to guess the winner like Annette does.
Yeah. So when Annette's here, she usually decides who's going to lose, like who's the next off the wheel and who's going to win. So we need you to do that.
Who's the one who donated $2 and told me to paint my wall?
That was Matt.
Matt.
So he's off first? Okay.
No. I hope he wins.
Okay.
Mysterious songs.
Nathan, sorry.
Ovi.
Asylum Gray. You know, in our living room and other rooms, the name
It's just like
it's called analytical gray.
Yes.
I would rather
Pretty
that
close.
color in my room.
And the teal is called Bermuda blue.
It's like a fancy name for teal.
Branton Lightcap.
Branton.
Big Cat.
Annette doesn't like your pick for winner. Sorry, Big Cat.
Annette, you're gonna get second. You're gonna like lose right before.
Fish.
Vibes Aquatics.
Vibes.
I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna manifest Liquid 2 winning
Only
and Annette getting second place.
All right. Let's see what the wheel thinks. All right, June.
Mountain Greenery.
So far, so good.
Yeah. What do you think
Not
of that
gonna
song?
Monster Fish Gal.
Lori.
Oh.
June said dinner is burning.
Aquarium Fantasy.
Henry.
Fathom Aquatics.
Alex.
Darlene's Tanks.
Oh, it's almost. Darlene.
Oink Master Supreme Forev.
Oinky.
Aquarium Domain.
Jeremy.
You're not even apologizing.
Linda Worth.
We wasted so much time with this revelation of her hatred for teal.
It wasn't a revelation. I've always known I hated teal.
Well, thank you for the communication. It's important.
You're so welcome.
Linda.
Alishan as.
Alishan.
The Zen Ginger.
Zenger. You're off. You're off. Get out. Don't care. Next 10:30.
It did. It did.
SC Catahulas.
Cat house.
Bluefish.
Bluefish.
Purple is mysterious. Would you want your walls to be purple?
No, it's an ugly color.
You said anything but teal, so
Okay, actually, yeah, make it purple. Make my walls purple.
it's a lot of effort for something that you definitely don't like. Bluefish. I
Gina's
love
Reef.
that. Paint the
No.
room so it matches our classrooms.
Like white or like an off-white, like eggshell.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Gina. Yes, it's sorry. Just to Gina though.
Scotty the Fish Freak.
Scotty.
Benjamin Peters.
Benjamin.
J Rock does stuff.
J Rock.
Big Steve's glass box.
Big Steve.
He used to call our classrooms depression beige.
Yeah.
Our classroom is beige, and it kind of like it ruins all the vibes. Like they couldn't choose like a cooler color.
It's neutral vibes. It's educational vibes.
They couldn't have chose teal or something.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Royalty. Don Purple. Yeah. Nancy.
Daniel Velez.
Daniel Velez.
Mystery Snail Guardian.
No.
Oh, there she goes. You wanted her to have hold on to hope for a little bit longer.
Yeah, just
Sad beige walls for sad beige children.
I'm not sad.
But you're beige.
Geek
Yeah.
POI.
Geek
That was
POI.
close. It's close.
Empire of Dirt Aquatic.
Getting closer. It's getting
Hmm.
closer.
There goes Jeff.
Outside in Aquatics.
There goes Kyle.
Getting too close to.
Kalish.
There goes Amisa.
Craig's Catfish Cave.
Craig.
Make her sleep outside for a few
No,
nights.
no, because I want forest. I want forest green. So in outside, it's pretty green because so I think I will enjoy outside.
Okay.
It's only
Yep.
100 degrees.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Totally.
wait.
Sleep by the pond. You can monitor the pond for predators because you got to figure out what's eating the fish in there. Need your help.
What
You
if
just-
it's me? What if I'm eating them and they're all gone?
Is that what that's what she was doing at 3 a.m. going out to eat some rice fish. But then you like foiled her a few times by your like,
I-
water changes.
I feel like that would be some pretty audible diarrhea if you were to eat those fish in there.
But scats.
There goes Rachel.
Do you eat sushi, Lillian?
Sometimes.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
There goes Jay. Final four. Renee DeQueer. Liquid Zoo Only Fins. Johnny Dan's Fish. Shady Grady.
Need to manifest this.
Liquid Zoo. Only Fins.
There he goes.
Oh,
All right.
He was gonna give you $100 for Dollar Tree.
Oh well. All right, you got to choose a new winner now.
Who's the upside down one? I want that one to win.
Renee.
Renee DeQueer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out the second I say that.
Yep.
Renee D. Clear.
You did that.
Who do you
Okay.
curse next?
I think Johnny Dan's fish is going next.
Like going off the wheel, like gonna lose.
I don't know.
No, that's not what the question was.
Boy,
Like
thank
he's
you.
either gonna win or lose at this point. Which is it?
$2 for picking Matt.
This is all going towards my painting my walls. Not teal.
Okay. Well, I don't know who you chose, but let's see what the wheel thinks.
Shady
Oh yeah,
Green.
I chose the other one.
Okay.
That's why she left it ambiguous.
Yeah. Shady Mike. Sorry. Congrats, Johnny.
What color? What color? What color? What color?
Johnny gets to
What
pick
color?
the wall color.
Ooh.
Well, what color, Johnny?
Not teal. Not teal. Not teal.
Pick teal, then it's already done.
No. Pick olive green. Olive green.
I could just make a bunch of fish stencils.
And put like
Mhm.
orange.
Yes.
I you know
That's Zachary's favorite color.
who
Mhm.
likes orange?
Yeah, Zachary does.
Have you not seen his shoes?
Yeah, they're
And
like
his-
really orange.
And his computer theming.
Yeah.
The color of our king.
Mine's purple, I think.
I shouldn't have read that out loud. Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. Okay.
Who's our king?
We don't have a king. This is
No.
not a monarchy in this country.
Who? Wait, what happened?
Prison
Well-
jumpsuit orange.
We'll tell you later, Lillian.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Paint Steven orange.
That's your next stream idea. Just be orange.
Yeah, we know where Johnny lives unless Johnny moved.
Did Johnny move?
Johnny, did you move? I think we got it. That's gonna do it. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight.
Mhm.
And we will see you next week yeah, I think we're doing Wet Your Plants.
Yeah.
Cool. You can't afford to move. Stuck. Okay. Well, I don't know who's streaming next, but if a person is streaming next, y'all should go to that stream probably.
Oh, Johnny wants to know what he won. He won this Betta macrostoma.
Yeah, there's a big ass hole in it, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, so. All right, thanks everybody, and see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.